Hello everyone, this is Golden Arrow, and we are back with some more Persona 5. We are about to take Kamoshida's heart now, which is, we gotta try and get his treasure now, so it's time. It is time for the boss battle.
I can feel it.
Let's do this.
Come on, man.
What the hell's going on here? The door is just sitting open and there ain't any soldiers around. This place is probably undermanned now that they all got assigned elsewhere. Either way, we win as long as we can steal the treasure. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Let's see if there's anything around here though before we do anything. Okay, not much here.
I have something.
Okay, nothing there.
I can feel it.
Okay, let's do this.
It's somewhere. I can see it.
Shake him before you go. There it is.
Oh yeah! The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge.
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, the shine brings tears to my eyes.
Oh, it's time for Morgana to get all weird.
Kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
The cat's acting awfully excited.
Go down, Morgana. Or Mona.
What's wrong? Is something...
Too late. Too late. Yep, too late.
All right, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
How should we know?
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
I don't think the mountain does.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
Alice will disappear if we take this back, right? And Kamoshida will change too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you. Yahaha!
All right.
Go, let's go, Kamoshida!
Ah!
No, that's just.
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
Wait. Didn't we destroy her? What's she doing back? Oh wait. Desires. That's right.
That rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me, so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. But no matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you. I am a demon who rules this world!
What the hell?
I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want! Classes in session! You goddamn no-good shitty brats! Haven't you been taught not to point at people? Huh?
Look! The treasure's over there! We should catch him off guard and steal it!
Didn't even see that on the behind his head.
Let's attack him and wait for that opportunity. Finally, we can
Next
take
up.
on Kamoshida himself. Everyone,
Persona! Go down! Persona! Bam!
Persona! I'll finish you. Persona! Hey!
Come! All right. Persona! Get wrecked!
Persona! Oh, that's a big help.
Sorry!
Persona! Ow!
Persona! Let's see. Ah! Ha!
Time for my Persona! Ha! Thank you! Woo! Get ready! All right!
Ow!
Ow!
Persona! There! Persona!
Oh, that's a big help. Let's do this! Go! He healed himself? Is it because he ate those inside there?
Who's next? Persona! Go down!
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us want to do it even more.
Ah! Bam!
Time for my Persona! Ha! Persona! Take this!
Let's go.
You'll pay.
Persona. Ravage them. Persona. Bam.
Witness my resolve!
Oh, that's a big help.
Sorry.
Persona! Hey! If I say so myself.
Let's go. There.
All right!
You look down on everyone, but you're seriously lame right now.
We came all this way to steal that. Will you just give it up and hand it over?
Silence! I won't let the likes of you have this!
You still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well! We won't get anywhere with brute force. What do we do? I see. In that case, time for Plan B. Look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, have someone go there. Let's steal the treasure without him noticing.
Weapon Persona! Get wrecked!
Persona! Persona!
How about this?
Yeah, nice one, Panther! Let's take that treasure. Time to show you my skills.
I can go whenever you want.
Time to show you my skills.
Ugh, gross. He keeps looking at me.
Time to show you my skills. Keep him distracted by attacking him. Smart decision. Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
Persona! It's time. Persona! Eat this!
Listen up! This school exists because I'm around. You're the only ones who don't respect me, you know?
It's all going as planned. Time to use this opportunity to take the treasure.
All right.
How dare you keep defying me? Looks like I gotta bring out the big guns. Slaves! Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocking it. Kill shot, as in, I'll make the kill!
Feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
The Sputnik sees the world!
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
Calm down. There. Using this.
Let's do this. This one.
I want to certified.
Attack Kamoshida.
Let's
Keep
go.
him busy.
All right.
Get ready.
I want to
That hurt! Attack Kamoshida.
Persona.
Keep him busy.
Ravage them. Persona.
You're misunderstanding it all! I haven't sexually harassed anyone. They came on to me because they wanted to get on my good side.
He hasn't noticed a thing here. Good. Just a little more to the treasure.
Persona! All right.
Don't underestimate me.
Yeah, nice one, Panther. Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
Go down.
Is there one less of you? No, they're missing. Where'd they go?
It's already check and me.
My friends.
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this.
Witness my resolve.
Sorry.
Persona. Go!
I want to
Guess you are good for something, Skull.
Persona. Persona.
Persona! I'll finish you. Get ready. Ha!
I want to
Let's go. There. It's a step forward.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them! What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared? Right now, you're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady Ann.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now? All right. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
I don't spare you, jerk!
Weird thing is, why is Morgana in that form?
It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
That sucked.
Even though I finished that palace, we still got a little bit to do before the second
Look at the
palace.
map.
So when it gets to the second palace, I'm gonna stop there and then finish another game, and then I'll go back to the second palace. But there is still some time
The destination has been deleted.
before that.
It's true. We can't go there anymore.
What about the treasure?
What the?
A medal? Wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here!
This is the first successful example for me, too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared, after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? Suguro Kamoshida was a scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat at the end. There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real. Right. Come on, let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
Thanks, I finally got to avenge Shiho because of you guys. I'm pretty sure there was no way I'd have been able to do anything on my own. So seriously, thank you. I owe you so much. You think? I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, that cognitive world was pretty crazy, huh? What a mysterious place. I can't believe we actually stole someone's heart. Speaking of mysterious, there's also the matter of Morgana's transformation. When we were escaping, didn't he turn back into a cat, even though we were still in the palace? The yarn sure is sharp. I'm impressed. Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, that power no longer works. Though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because I'm so incredibly skilled. Okay, how's that? Isn't that amazing? But yeah, I forgot Morgana is reading these messages too. I think I feel a little better after talking to you, thanks. We still haven't seen any results, but it feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I hope you don't mind talking to me too much. Well, see you tomorrow. You know, running around in that palace made me realize something. I ain't moving well at all. My body's way out of whack. I gotta start training again. Practice is real important. So I'm gonna start again as of today. You wanna join in? A cup of coffee, right? After some curry is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, alright? The temperature affects the flavor.
Hey,
Let's just enjoy the chef's coffee for now. We can leave that message for later.
well then.
So Kamoshi's had a change of heart now, right? I didn't really care what happens to him, but it'd totally leave a bad taste in my mouth if he round up dead or something. Hey, don't say stuff like that. We didn't kill his shadow, so he should be fine, right? I never thought I'd end up worrying about a bastard like him. It feels kind of weird, to be honest. It's fine. I'm sure we'll find something out when tomorrow rolls around. Right. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Sick. Let's sweat it out behind the gym. Go change into some training gear and get your ass over here. It'd be a pain if somebody saw you, so come in the back gate. Well, I guess I can kill some time in the courtyard while you two are off training. And this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot. And it was back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this, but you're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Well, don't look so surprised. Why do you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing this school had going for it. but it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That bastard, right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that BS. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he woke up my parents. Truth is, my mum's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mum. Yeah, that's sad. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. That's harsh. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong, because of me. They all lost their shot at the championship. To the track team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter now, that's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we are gonna do, build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother.
All right. All right.
Come on, we are all warmed up, right? How about another one? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me though. Holy crap. My legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya.
Later. The train stop was it. Another one of those psychotic breakdowns. Another minister has resigned. What is going on? How stupid do you have to be to commit adultery? They must be nuts, swinging that knife around on the train. There are too many crazy people. Where are all the same people?
Ah, you're back.
Went to see Shio today, and I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, and what, Ara? But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm afraid as a friend, I have to do all I can to make up for that saying now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed though. Anyway, Ryuji Aro, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on too. I don't mind if you use the coffee maker, just clean it up when you're done. Evening.
Hey.
Go the wrong way. Not bad.
Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
It would have been nice if you had a washing machine inside your room.
Oh!
Oh, it looks like it's done.
And
Ooh, this is much cleaner than I expected.
let's head back.
Now we should see if it's worked. You were able to grab a seat, but you've already read all the books. Yeah.
Morning!
The board meeting is the day after tomorrow. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart, or if we failed. That's all I've been able to think about. We did do what we could, I guess. All I can do now is believe. But how strange, I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure. We'll be able to avenge Shiho and you won't get expelled after break. We'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
Hi, everyone.
How are you all doing? These days it's expected that you know colloquial English, even idioms based on their other language. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else in this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. Kylie, is there is a
Let's
question.
hear it.
Are you a wonderkind? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Well, it seems to me like we need to work out what that is so we can answer her properly. My German is a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, the wonder part probably means So something wondrous, I guess, or impressive. Next to kind part, that's probably wonder.
Hey!
Antoine's a child, and it seems, unfortunately, you are not one. The word talent comes from the Greek talenton, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coins they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth. It does. English word talent doesn't usually have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity, but the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is surely a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot on TV talent. Talent of changing masks, does that make us all wonder thieves?
Have you seen Kamoshida? You really think he changed? Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. Such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud.
The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold too. I don't know too much about it though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
It's like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
Man, all this waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What, you busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shiho in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha. I hope she wakes up soon. Yeah, thanks. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. Sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Yarn after school for a while. How unfortunate.
Really?
Okay, so go back to the airsoft shop. See what we can do here.
Okay. You should be grateful. All right. Sounds good.
Okay. I think everything's all
Okay.
the same.
All right. Which one?
Yep.
Come again.
Should change a little bit.
Hey, inmate!
Don't have time to be playing around. Hurry back to your prison. Again. Rude.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Welcome to my velvet room. What do you need today?
You'd like to read the compendium? You want to register it? Are you sure? Read here. This persona? The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution. Now choose! I see. A strong persona indeed.
So I've got an idea. What I'm going to do is...
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
I might not do that yet. Oh, because I've registered something like that.
Finished for
I
now?
can
You'd like to
basically
read
just
the
go into here
compendium?
and say
Read
this,
here.
and
Is this what you
basically
want?
use yen to basically buy him like that.
Are you finished?
That's why it's good to register them.
It is time,
Of
inmate.
I wonder if I can do the thingo. Okay, I can't do it yet. What else?
Oh! Good day!
Go back to T. See if the batting cage is open.
Hmm? Then... I see. Oh!
Okay, just the angle of the bat up or down is where it went. Stick to match the balls selected. So I better push the X button.
Hey, hey! Nice! Okay. Nice! Okay.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
You heard anything about stuff happening to Kamoshida? See, did something happen to you? I don't know, I'm just feeling kinda anxious. I keep thinking about how even with all he did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mum's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, if we couldn't even help Ann or Suzui. So I guess now's not really the time to be getting all down in the dumps. Anyway, I'm feeling a little better now. I talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, and don't tell Ann I was doubting us, okay? She won't have anyone to rely on if we are getting all worried about this as well. See ya. Well, if you want to help out, I'm fine with that. What are you gonna do?
All right then. Thanks. Hey.
Might go back to the batting cages. Get some PNC up.
Okay. Hmm.
All right.
Wanna head back? Hey!
That way I'm sure the change of heart worked. The board meeting's tomorrow, right? We are gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. I'm sure he will. We did all we could. He'll definitely change. It would be a real problem for us if he didn't. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now, as we are gonna find out one way or the other tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
Sorry.
Sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. The batting cages are still open. Sometimes they're... Which they're not. Nope.
Why must I suffer?
Yo. Now listen up. Make sure you close up.
What are your thoughts?
Seems you were able to get a lot of saying done.
All right.
Tire yourself out if you do. I think if you do too much. Yeah, let's see what happens.
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off, say tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card that once sent to Kamoshida? Didn't it say something about soon his distorted size or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of the school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Would kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately!
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked? Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team? Marasi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best? Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life, you know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Sorry. Eat the mic.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
You're back.
Is that gold medal Will? When did it get inside his palace?
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession. What? You're telling me Kamoshida's still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go stuff pretty easy. Wanna forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler for you. You know, do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium, but Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. That was for my mum. Well, I guess I can call it in even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyways, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Yes.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once in a lifetime gold medal ever again, depending on how you look at it. But punishment might be even worse than death for him. Must be nice to have so much time off starting tomorrow. For me, it just means more customers and even more work. It's the evening, so I bet
Now listen up. Make sure your clothes up.
Wow!
come to study so I can get some more.
What are your thoughts?
I think it's knowledge up.
All right.
Yep. Okay.
Come on, we're going to pawn that medal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. we do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out. Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing this. And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach admitted to his skill that we had been perpetually abusing students. Even his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question. Isn't this my friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time? It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now. He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors. Sure, not many people believe them though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without lying.
Hey.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Jeez.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, alright? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do. More? The chief really worked us hard. You see, it was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shiho's name didn't come up right. Not that I saw, I bet they didn't. They wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad it's finally over then. All we gotta do now is eat some tasty S and put all of this crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down. Alright, we need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay?
Make sure to do the dishes. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
That's exactly the case.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend? Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Shall we go?
Alright, today's the day we turn in that metal for cash. You know, some place that will fire off you up. Yeah, as I do. We now more money. We know that now. Here again, what do you want? We don't buy any vehicles that we could be good.
Hey.
I'm just not gonna ask where you got this house 30,000 yen sound for it though. You take this with you. It's a thanks for selling me that metal, but best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Glad you're so quick to understand. You know, how's the highway? Yes. There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we are here? I don't know. Looking for evidence. You tell me, Detective San. What's your attitude? Well, you guys gonna search me, go on, do what you gotta do. What's that? An upstanding citizens supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you tell how he hit up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that will convince you. They will show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. All this is starting to feel a little too fishy. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we are here to see. That's what Detective Sun saying. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes. Yeah.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. What were those detectives doing here? More importantly, ain't you curious about what's in the bag?
Okay.
Come on, let's open it up.
Hey, wait!
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one we usually had. There's something weird about that place.
Hey, hey!
Hey Arrow, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right?
Now's our chance!
You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it. Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news you know about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? Good to hear. I've already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, restaurant of Lady Yan's choosing. Finally a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we are gonna be eating? Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roll. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Okay.
Big celebration tomorrow, so let's get some sleep.
Hey!
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Huh? Oh, crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry. Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want. So I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up, but it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top class, ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a vote here that fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all of the fish. Which table do you think they are at? Giant dessert, fish dishes. There's the fish. Prefer it raw, but good is great too. Have you heard my idea? the news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Right, that teacher at Shujin Academy caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a Tawdry, I think it is, scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students though. Sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot. They notice you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later. How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan free. Thank you very much. Come on, let's go. What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. So the ratings for the news were really that good. It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student. Huh? Was it Kamoshida? It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real? Well, that's quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits. So because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes. Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting. Sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Get some meat. Not meat, I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted. When you really got to look at it, he is just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into. I guess they are investigating Kamoshida. They don't sound very enthusiastic about it though. Go grab some food. Get the part that's not too fatty. It's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going to. What is he going to discuss with the higher ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch. They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Yeah, I just need to get to that. Up close it looks even bigger and more delicious, this giant squid. I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world reforming heroes. It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids. Anyway, if it's whipping news, who cares if it's true or if it's not true? So they don't believe themselves, but they are making up stories to make Phantom Thieves seem real. And they are doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. We'll act fast and get some food and make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream. What's wrong? Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us. That's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. Well, that was weird. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking so many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others. God, can you imagine? Dessert and everything else on the same plate?
Oh.
Like that. What do you think about coming up against such woodsy food? It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
Man.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Wait.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again, sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji? We should both help. Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help. Yeah, stuffing your face with the cake.
Damn it.
Whatever, Amo Morgana, let's deal with this ourselves. Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. Still more. Don't give up. Let's keep at it. We did it. My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah. This is a victory for all of us. We won because we did it together. Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend a seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and tangy sourness. Stop. Don't want to hear about sour stuff. Ugh. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too. Please, carry me gently.
Wait.
My, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Huh?
What was that?
Damn it.
We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
Okay, this is poised.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you... We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Sounds almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong? You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus,
Oh,
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
what is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled! We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world!
I know this is weird to say, but look at where they are discussing this. Surely someone would have heard this.
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative now.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Hang on a second. Okay. It gotta have to delete a finger. Okay, I did this. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to do it like this. So let's make it one word.
That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
The good thing is Morgana's head, so they would just come out with a bunch of meows.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Now back to the present.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
actually established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Phantom Thieves, liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way, but don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go on tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I might leave it here.
I should write something.
So I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. And also, there'll be, I think, next one I'll play this. But then it should take around to the second palace. So when we get time to save in the next one, will be when I finish another game. So I'll be doing palaces each game. So I've basically just finished God of War, so I did that palace, and I'll be doing another game, and we'll go back to this once I finish that. So with that in mind, I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.